Hey travelers, what's up? I'm Arnine, and welcome to Best Travel Destinations, your go-to travel guide for the most epic places around the world. You know I'm all about taking you to the most incredible corners of this planet, showing you the hidden gems, the must-see spots, and giving you all those insider tips. And today, we're diving headfirst into a country that's been calling my name for years. Get ready because we're about to embark on an unforgettable journey through South Africa. From the vibrant energy of its cities to the raw beauty of its wilderness, South Africa is a country that will captivate your senses and leave you breathless. From jaw-dropping natural landscapes to rich culture and unforgettable adventures, this is your ultimate travel guide to explore, discover, and fall in love with South Africa. So buckle up, get ready for some serious travel inspiration, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you don't miss future videos on the best travel destinations worldwide. First up, we've got to kick things off in Cape Town, the mother city. Seriously, this place is like stepping into a postcard. You've got Table Mountain towering over the city, its flat top just begging to be hiked or cable carred up to for the most insane views. Trust me, the panoramic views from the top are something else. And speaking of views, Camps Bay is where it's at. Picture this: white sand beaches, turquoise waters, and those iconic 12 Apostles Mountains in the background. Whether you're down for sunbathing, surfing, or just soaking up the scenery, Camps Bay is pure magic. But hey, Cape Town isn't just about natural beauty. Let's wander through the colorful streets of Bokap, where every house is a different shade of Instagram-worthy perfection. This historic neighborhood is bursting with culture, delicious Cape Malay food, and a vibe that's impossible not to fall in love with. And before I forget, no trip to Cape Town is complete without experiencing the V&A waterfront. This bustling hub is right on the harbor with tons of shops, restaurants, and even a Ferris wheel for those epic sunset views. Oh, and did I mention the food scene in Cape Town? From fresh seafood to traditional Cape Malay curries, your taste buds are in for a serious treat. And let's not forget about the wineries just outside the city, sipping on award-winning wines with those vineyard views. It's the perfect way to unwind after a day of exploring. Honestly, Cape Town is one of those cities that just has it all. It's a beautiful mix of nature, city life, and cultural experiences that will stay with you long after you've left. All right, adventurers, it's time to hit the open road and experience the magic of the Garden Route. The stretch of coastline stretching from Marcel Bay to Storms River is like a greatest hits compilation of South Africa's beauty. Picture this: you, the open road, and endless views of the Indian Ocean on one side and lush forests on the other. We're talking about those classic road trip vibes, with hidden beaches, charming coastal towns, and adventures around every bend. Speaking of adventures, let's make a pit stop at Tsitsikamma National Park. This place is an outdoor enthusiast's dream, with hiking trails winding through ancient forests, dramatic cliffs plunging into the ocean, and the chance to go ziplining through the treetops. And while we're in the mood for some thrills, how about bungee jumping off Blukran's Bridge? It's the world's highest commercial bridge bungee, and let me tell you, it's an adrenaline rush like no other. But don't worry, if you'd rather keep your feet on solid ground, the views from the bridge are equally impressive. Now let's talk about Knysna. This charming town is nestled on a lagoon and is famous for its oysters. Seriously, get ready to indulge in some of the freshest, tastiest oysters you've ever had. And as the sun begins to set, find a cozy spot on the beach, watch the sky erupt in colors, and just breathe in that fresh ocean air. The Garden Route is all about slowing down, connecting with nature, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. Get ready for an African adventure like no other because we're heading into the heart of the Bushveld to Kruger National Park. This is the real deal, people. A place where you can witness the raw power and beauty of nature up close and personal. We're talking about over 2 million hectares of wilderness, home to an incredible diversity of wildlife, including the legendary Big Five lions, elephants, leopards, rhinos, and Cape buffalo. Just imagine the sun rising over the savanna as you set out on a game drive, the air alive with the sounds of the wild. You might spot a pride of lions lazing under a tree, a herd of elephants marching across the plains, or even a leopard dragging its kill up a tree. Now you've got options when it comes to experiencing Kruger. You can go full-on adventurous and rent a 4x4 and explore the park at your own pace, following those dirt roads and seeing where the day takes you. Or if you prefer a little more comfort, you can stay at one of the many amazing lodges inside the park. They offer guided game drives, bushwalks, and some even have their own watering holes where you can watch animals come to drink right from your balcony. No matter how you choose to experience Kruger, one thing's for sure, it'll be an unforgettable adventure. It's a chance to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with nature on a primal level. Next up, we're trading the savannah for some serious mountain vibes as we head to the Drakensberg Mountains. These dramatic peaks, which literally translate to Dragon Mountains, are a hiker's paradise, with trails for every fitness level, from leisurely strolls to challenging climbs. But the views, oh man, the views are worth every step. We're talking panoramic vistas of jagged peaks, rolling hills, and deep valleys often shrouded in mist that just adds to the mystical atmosphere. One of the most iconic spots in the Drakensberg is the amphitheater, a sheer cliff face that stretches for over 5 kilometers. It's a sight that will leave you speechless. But the Drakensberg isn't just about the views. This region is steeped in history and culture too. You can explore ancient sandrock art sites, hidden waterfalls, and even stay in cozy mountain lodges where you can warm up by a fireplace after a day of exploring. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just looking for a place to escape the city and reconnect with nature, the Drakensberg Mountains will leave a lasting impression. Get ready to soak up some sun and catch some waves because we're heading to Durban, South Africa's coastal playground. This vibrant city is all about that laid-back beach lifestyle, with golden beaches stretching for miles, warm waters perfect for swimming and surfing, and a contagious energy that's impossible to resist. First things first, let's hit the beach. Durban's Golden Mile is where it's at. This bustling promenade is lined with hotels, restaurants, and of course, those iconic golden sands. Whether you're down for sunbathing, building sandcastles, or trying your hand at surfing, the Golden Mile has something for everyone. And speaking of surfing, Durban is a surfer's paradise. With consistent swells and a variety of breaks, both beginners and experienced surfers will find their happy place here. But Durban isn't just about the beach. Let's dive into the city's rich cultural tapestry. Durban has a strong Indian influence, which means get ready for some seriously delicious food. Head to a local spot and try a bunny chow, a hollowed-out loaf of bread filled with spicy curry. Trust me, it's a flavor explosion. And for a taste of marine life, Ushaka Marine World is a must-visit. This massive aquarium and water park has everything from shark dives to dolphin shows to lazy rivers. It's fun for the whole family. Calling all wine lovers. Get ready to sip your way through some of South Africa's finest wines in the picturesque Cape Winelands, just a short drive from Cape Town. And the heart of it all? Stellenbosch, a charming town surrounded by rolling vineyards, historic wine estates, and breathtaking mountain views. We're talking about those classic vineyard vibes, with rows of grapevines stretching as far as the eye can see, charming tasting rooms where you can sample award-winning wines, and gourmet restaurants serving up delicious food that pairs perfectly with those local vintages. One of the best ways to experience Stellenbosch is to hop on a bike and cycle through the vineyards. It's a leisurely way to soak up the scenery, breathe in that fresh air, and work up an appetite for your next wine tasting. And speaking of wine tasting, get ready to indulge in some of South Africa's most famous varietals, like Pinotage, Chenin Blanc, and Sauvignon Blanc. Many of the wine estates have been family-run for generations, and you can really taste the passion and dedication that goes into every bottle. Stellenbosch is the perfect place to escape the city, slow down, and indulge in the finer things in life. Last, but definitely not least, we're ending our South African adventure with a trip to one of the country's most awe-inspiring natural wonders, the Blyde River Canyon. This place is like something out of a dream, with dramatic cliffs, lush forests, cascading waterfalls, and panoramic views that will leave you breathless. We're talking about the third largest canyon in the world, and trust me, it lives up to the hype. One of the most iconic spots in the canyon is God's Window, and the name says it all. From this viewpoint, you'll have panoramic views that stretch as far as the eye can see. Another must-see is Bork's Luck Potholes, a series of cylindrical potholes that have been carved into the rock by the swirling waters of the Truer River over centuries. It's a unique and fascinating geological formation. And if you're feeling adventurous, there are plenty of hiking trails that wind their way through the canyon, offering breathtaking views at every turn. or you can take a scenic drive along the panorama route, stopping at various viewpoints along the way. So there you have it, 7 stunning places to visit in South Africa. From the vibrant cityscapes of Cape Town and Durban to the wild beauty of Kruger National Park and the Blyde River Canyon, this country has something for everyone. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie, a nature lover, a foodie, or a history buff, South Africa will captivate your senses and leave you wanting more. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more travel inspiration, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more incredible travel guides just like this. I'm already dreaming of my next trip back to South Africa, and I hope this video inspires you to plan your own adventure. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Arnine, and I'll catch you on the next adventure. Peace.